Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're leaving software behind and moving straight into mission-critical hardware. We are dissecting the WolfPack 4K 60 Hz rugged HDMI KVM extender.
That is quite a mouthful.
It is. And our mission today is really to figure out what makes this, $900 piece of kit rugged.
Right. And why it's necessary in the first place.
Exactly. Why would you pay that premium to shoot an uncompressed 4K signal across a football field using just a standard KT6 cable?
Well, it's pitched as the ultimate signal solution for these really high-stakes environments.
High stakes? How?
The technical feat here is extending that uncompressed 4K 60 Hz 4.4.4 signal over 200 feet.
And without any issues.
Without any artifacts, no perceptible latency. And the way it does that is it's a combination of some really cutting-edge tech and just some very clever design.
Okay, let's unpack that core tech right away then. You said uncompressed HD baseset.
That's right.
So in practical terms, what does uncompressed really mean for the user? Why is it so much better than the cheaper methods that use compression?
It's critical. It really is. Because compression introduces two things you absolutely do not want. Latency.
The delay.
The delay, exactly. And maybe more importantly, artifacts.
Visual glitches.
Right. I mean, if you're streaming a movie at home, a little compression is fine. You might not even notice.
Okay.
But for professional applications, live control systems, medical imaging, detailed digital signage, you need pixel-for-pixel fidelity.
Every single detail has to be perfect.
Perfect. And that's what this newer Gen 3 HD-based AT chipset does. It ensures that massive HDMI 2.0 18 gigabit signal arrives totally lossless every single time.
That's the key. And the specs here are top tier, 4K at 60 Hz with Dolby Vision HDR. But that 4.4.4 chroma subsampling.
Yes.
For listeners in, say, control rooms, why is that so much more critical than the 4.2.0 we see everywhere else?
4.4.4 is the gold standard because it preserves all the color information in every single pixel. If you're just running video, 4.2.0 is, acceptable. But for displaying fine text, data graphics, CAD drawings, 4.4.4 gives you that razor-sharp clarity. It prevents any color bleeding on those tiny vital details.
And that clarity over that distance is what makes it so compelling.
Exactly.
With a Cat6a or Cat T7 cable, you're getting that full-spec 4K signal up to 230 feet.
70 meters. And if you drop to 1080p, it stretches even further.
How far?
All the way out to 328 feet or 100 meters. For a lossless connection, that is seriously far.
Okay, so this is where we have to address the rugged label.
Right.
What does it actually mean?
Well, let's start with what it doesn't mean. It is not waterproof.
Oh, okay, that's a big distinction.
It's huge. The documentation is very explicit. It actually says it won't work in the rain.
So its ruggedness is about something else.
That's all about internal environmental resilience.
Okay, so it can handle a server room meltdown, just not a spring shower. What are the actual tolerances?
We're talking about serious temperature and humidity ranges. It operates from 32 degrees Fahrenheit up to 122.
So that's 0 to 50 Celsius.
Right. And it handles 20% to 90% non-condensing humidity. It's built for places like industrial cabinets or server closets where the HVAC might fail and temperature spike.
And on top of that climate control, there's the KVM functionality. That seems to elevate it even more.
It does. And it's not just your basic keyboard, video, and mouse.
What else does it support?
It's full-featured USB 2.0 extension. So you can connect much more complex peripherals. Think things like Bluetooth devices, high-def cameras, professional mics.
All over that one single network cable.
All over one cable. And that flexibility, it ties directly into this really fascinating design choice they made, which helps justify that price tag.
Go on.
It's all about logistics. So normally, an integrator has to buy and stock a transmitter, the TX unit.
And a totally separate receiver, the RX. Three parts.
Two-part numbers. The WolfPack, it combines both of them into a single box.
So wait, the same unit can be the transmitter or the receiver?
Exactly. There's a physical switch on the enclosure. So it's all one-part number, HDTV LKHBT3. For a large installer, that single SKU has to save a fortune.
And prevent a lot of installation mistakes.
Absolutely. So that $900 price tag, it's reflecting the performance, the resilience, and that operational simplicity. You're buying peace of mind.
Okay, so to wrap this all up, it seems the WolfPack is defined by three things. First, that uncompressed 4K performance.
Total signal integrity.
Second, the serious temperature resilience.
For those tough indoor environments.
And third, that really smart logistical design, the TX and RX in one.
It's a game changer for integrators.
Right. So let's leave you, our listener, with a final thought on this. Given that this extender is built for that broad temperature tolerance, but explicitly not for rain,
So it's definitely not for outdoor use.
where would you need to extend a perfect, uncompressed, high-bandwidth signal in a place where the weather outside is totally irrelevant?
But the extreme confined temperature inside is the biggest factor.
You have to start thinking about highly specialized places, maybe industrial control areas, manufacturing clean rooms, or the deepest tiers of data centers where you know that cooling infrastructure is always under threat.